students, in the previous lecture we have seen what is solid and its types, crystalline and amorphous material and their differentiations. In today's lecture we are going to see some of the basic crystallographic terminologies and the 7 types of crystal system from triclinic to cubic system. Crystallographic terms. There are 4 types of crystallographic terms, namely space lattice, basis or motif, unit cell, lattice parameter. Space lattice. A space lattice is defined as a regular and periodical arrangement of imaginary points in a 3-dimensional space. Each point represents the atoms or molecule of the crystal systems. Each points are identical to all other points. These points in a space lattice are called lattice points. Lattice points. These lattice points are joined by using a line in the space lattice which is called as lattice lines. Lattice planes. A set of parallel and an equally spaced planes in the space lattice are called lattice planes. The first image shows the lattice points and the lines shows the lattice lines. In the second image the plane is shown, that is called lattice plane, which shows cubic system. Basis or motif. A crystal system is obtained by adding an unit assembly of atoms in a space lattice. This unit assembly of atoms are called as basis or motif. Each basis or motif consists of number of atoms. They may be 1 or 2 or 3 etc., even above 1000 atoms. So each atoms are identical in composition, orientation and arrangement. Example, aluminium and barium has a basis of 1 atom. Sodium chloride and potassium chloride has a basis of 2 atoms. Calcium fluoride has a basis of 3 atoms. When this basis is repeated in the space lattice with regular periodicity in all directions, it gives the entire crystal system. Lattice place plus basis gives the crystal system. Unit cell, the smallest volume of a solid from which the entire crystal can be constructed by translation, repetition in a 3-dimensional space. It is called unit cell. The unit cell represents the characteristics of bulk crystals. The unit cell in a 3-dimensional space is shown in figure 1. When these unit cells are repeated and translated to form a bulk crystal, which is shown in figure 2. Lattice parameters. Figure shows the cubic system where A, B, C are the intercept of the x, y, z axis respectively. These intercepts are called as axial length or the intercept of the unit cells. Similar to this intercept, there is an angle between these x, y, z axis respectively. These are called as alpha, beta, gamma, which is said to be interfacial angles of the unit cells. These 6 parameters, that is axial length or intercept ABC and interfacial angles alpha, beta, gamma, are called as lattice parameters. The entire system can be constructed using these lattice parameters. Primitive cells, simplest type of unit cell, which contain only one atom in the unit cell, which is called as primitive cells. Each atoms are located at the corner of the unit cells, which is shared by 8 cells. Example, simple cube. The figure shows the schematic representation of atomic arrangement in the unit cells. Non-primitive cells. If an unit cell contains more than one atom, then it is called as non-primitive unit cells. Example, BCC, FCC. BCC means body center cubic system, FCC is face center cubic system. The figure shows the schematic representation of body center cubic system. Types of primitive unit cells. There are 3 types of primitive unit cells, namely body center, face center and end center. Now we are going to see about the body center unit system. It consists of 2 atoms. One atom at the corner of the unit cell, which is shared by 8 cells, and another atom is completely inside the unit cells. So totally 2 atoms. The figure shows the schematic representation of body center cubic system. Face center unit cell. Face center unit cell consists of 4 atoms, each atoms at the corner of the unit cells, which is shared by the 8 unit cells, and 3 atoms at the faces of the unit cells, which is shared by 2 unit cells. The figure shows the schematic representation of the atomic positions in the unit cells. Corner atoms gives 1 atom to the unit cells and face atoms gives 3 atoms to the unit cells. Totally 4 atoms in the unit cells. End center unit cell. End center unit cell consists of 2 atoms. 1 atom at the each corner of the unit cells, which is shared by 8 unit cells, and 1 atom at the end of the unit cells, both bottom and top end of the unit cells, which is shared by 2 unit cells. So figure shows the schematic representation of atomic positions in the unit cells, where the corner atoms gives 1 atom to the unit cells and the end atoms gives 1 atom to the unit cells, totally 2 atoms to the unit cells. Types of crystal systems. Crystals are classified into 7 types of crystal systems on the basis of lattice parameters, that is axial length ABC and interfacial angles alpha, beta, gamma. The types of crystals namely triclinic, monoclinic, orthorhombic, tetragonal, hexagonal, cubic, rhombohedral. Triclinic crystal systems. In these crystal systems, all three axial length of the unit cells are not equal and the axes are inclined oblique to each others. Example, copper sulfate, potassium dichromate. The figure shows the schematical representation of the unit cell where A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C, alpha not equal to beta, beta not equal to gamma, gamma not equal to 90 degree. Monoclinic crystal systems. In these crystal systems, all three axial length of the unit cells are not equal. Two axes are perpendicular to each other and third one is inclined oblique. Example, sodium sulfate. Figure shows the symmetric representation of the unit cells and lattice parameters where A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C, alpha is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree, which is not equal to beta. Orthorhombic crystal systems. In these crystal systems, the three axial length of the unit cells are not equal and they are perpendicular to each other. Example, sulfur. Here we show the schematical representation of the unit cells and the lattice parameters where the intercept along x-axis is A and the intercept along y-axis is B and the intercept along z-axis is C, and the angle between x and y-axis is alpha and y and z-axis is beta and z and a-axis is gamma, and the lattice parameter A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C, and alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree. This is the orthorhombic unit cell representation. Tetragonal crystal systems. In these crystal systems, two axial length of the unit cells are equal and the third axis of the unit lengths are either longer or shorter, and the axis of the unit cells are perpendicular to each others. Example, ordinary tin and indium are the example for the tetragonal crystal systems. The schematical representation of the unit cells are shown in this figure and the lattice parameters also shown in the second image where A is equal to B which is not equal to C, where in this image C is longer than A and B, and the axes are alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree. Hexagonal crystal systems. In these crystal systems, two axial length of the unit cells are equal and lying in a plane at 120 degree to each other, and the third axial length of the unit cells is either longer or shorter which is perpendicular to the plane. Example, quartz and tourmaline. The schematical representation of the unit cells is shown in this figure where blue color box represents the unit cell, and the lattice parameter representation is shown in the next figure where A is equal to B which is not equal to C, and the alpha is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree whereas beta is equal to 120 degree. Next one is rhombohedral or trigonal crystal systems. In this crystal system, all the three axial length of the unit cells are equal and they are inclined equally at an angle other than 90 degree. Example, calcite. Figure shows the orthorhombic crystal systems where the lattice parameter A is equal to B, B is equal to C, and alpha is equal to beta, beta is equal to gamma which is not equal to 90 degree. Cubic crystal systems. In this crystal system, all three axial length of the unit cells are equal and they are perpendicular to each other. Example, sodium chloride and calcium fluoride. The figure shows the schematical representation of the unit cells and the lattice parameters are represented in the figure 2 where A is equal to B, B is equal to C, and alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree. This table shows the difference between the 7 crystal system from triclinic to cubic system, how it's different from the lattice parameters, that is axial length and the interfacial angles, with their examples also shown in this table. Let's come to the end of this video lectures. I hope you will understand about some basic terminologies of crystallography such as phase lattice, basis, unit cell, lattice parameters, and 7 types of crystal system from cubic to triclinic. In the next lecture, we will see about the type of crystal system part 2. Thank you.